どうも皆さん、ボンヌです。キラーフリークエンシー続きやっていきましょう。とりあえず音楽消して。前回ですね、このラジオ局の地下にですね、怪しげな地下室、地下に地下室、そらそうだ。地下室を発見してですね、そこでなんか次の被害者と思われるものを見つけて無事救うことができましたと。いったところで、もう一回地下を探索しようみたいなところだったかね。ってことで見ていきたいと思います。じゃあ地下降りますか？ここやっけ？地下はどうやっていくんだっけか？ここをやって、こっから出ると締め出されたんよな。こうやったっけ？ここか。降りて、こっちかな？こっちは開かんねやっけ？ここは開かない。これは特に何もない。OK。で、ここで、用務員か誰かが使ってたであろう感じのここですな。よいしょ。なんじゃこの部屋。すごいよな。
A key?
鍵ずっとここにあったのか？
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
鍵？何？急に鍵？あ？これなんか取った？鍵。え？ちょっと待って。鍵あ、これか。でもコルクボード、あったもんね。はい。地下室の物置の部屋の鍵をゲットしました。行きますか。前コルクボード取った時俺見てないもんな。こいつが勝手に取ってたから、そっか。俺は気づいてなかったんか。オッケーオッケー。じゃあ物置はここでしょうな。ここの向かいの。開けて、はい。
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
耳が壊れる。あ、これ？なんか喋りたいことあったら鳴らせと。あ、これ地図ですね。この街の。で、開く。カセット。
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more
テ
information.
ープ、矢印が書いてある。ちょっと、明るさがあれで見えんな。ちょっと待って。ヘッドホンとかなんか機械があって、特にない。よいしょ。ちょっと暗いな、この辺。で、ここがまだやれることがある？再生してって言ってたから、カセット。これか。これ再生するのね。はい。はい。再生。フライブ。ジョージ・バロー。それが全ての始まりだ。1968年。地図を頼りにテープを探してくれ。待ってるぞ。
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out
酔っ払って
drinking.
溺れた？
Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for
クライブ
that
は本当にそん
long?
な長い間ホイッスリングマンだったのかしら。もう本当に用務員の人がホイッスリングマンってこと？
I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here.
地図？
Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom
Why?
when you found something.
とりあえずここか？じゃあ、調べるか。あ、これなんか、この写真にあったやつね。テープかなんかって書いてるけど。フォレスト一人でやばくない？怪しすぎん？これ？はあ、検視時刻は午前7時。溺れたことによる窒息死。死後硬直の状況から死後5時間と見られる。したがって死亡時刻は検視は午前7時、5時間前。午前2時に死んだみたいな。ここはなんだ？なにこれ？絶対なんかいるやん。これ持っとくか。伝票。配達の伝票。はあ。設置？セキュリティアラートシステムを配達した記録。 絶対使うやん、この2つ。ちょっと待って。とりあえずこれは持っていく。怖っ。大丈夫？大丈夫？音楽がすごい不穏ですけど大丈夫？はい。腕、足、顔に小さな裂傷。森の中を走った場合に見られる傷跡。なるほど。足にひどいなんだ。なんか逃げてたのか？ああ。ちょっとフォレスト君、こんなとこ一人でいちゃダメよ。進む。開ける。なんも見えん暗くて、多分なんもない。なんだこれ。こっち行けないの？あ、行ける。電源？なんですかこれは。ほい。さらに腕には死後につけられた損傷が見られる。ほう。車のドアに挟まれたようだ。犯人が運んだってこと？うわ、なんかいっぱいあるわ。ちょっと待って。なんかいろいろいるもんが多すぎてやばいな。これなんだ？うわ？いじれない。ちょっとポケットに入れない？俺。一旦。ちょっと何？あ、ちょっと閉まらないで。よいしょ。これは机。あ、ラジカセがどうのこうの言ってるだけ。これはこれはきっと重要だ。ジョージ・バロー。はい。2日午後9時頃。午後9時頃？あ？窒息、溺死。喧嘩によってついたものと思われる。酩酊で、なんか、これ、あ、違う。嘘のこと書いてねえかこれ。気のせいかな？なんか、そうよな。検視官の意見で命の危険を感じ追いかけられた可能性が高いって言ってるもんね。割烹書から水に落ちて頭を打ち、意識を失って溺れたと結論つけられる。その後移動させられて、サリバン博士、話があるんですが、録音ですか？止めてください。バージニア・サリバン。なるほど。このホイスリングマンがやったっちゅうことか？これを聞いているということは俺はすでに死んでいるだろう。俺は情報収集が好きな男だ。国中の新聞を購読している。何週間か前、新聞の見出しが目に留まった。何度も全て殺人事件の見出しだ。どれも20年ほど前の知人が殺されたという記事だ。しかもどんどんギャローズクリークに近づいている。あの日が近づいている。俺たちが潔白だと思ってない。しかし殺されるまでのこと。俺の望みは最悪の事態から仲間を救うことだ。これができるのか俺にはわからない。僕を償うために何かをするのだ。俺は人を殺してなんかいない。しかしそんな昔のことはどうでもいい。俺に言えることがまだある。言わなくてはいけないことが。しかし雇い主からは口外すれば家族が高い代償を支払う羽目になると言われている。だから必要な情報を残しておく。君が誰であれ真実を解き明かしてほしい。フライブも誰かに言われてなんかやってた？
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
ああ。うわ、レコード。ちょっと待って。
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
やったー、ゲット。まあ、いいとして、まあ、戻るか。なんだろうな。クライブが検視の結果をごまかせさせたとかこれはいらないのかね。このなんか、システム、セキュリティシステムは。まあ、持っていくか。ああ、これを書いてるだけか、ラジオの一応。とりあえず、これ怖いな。出るときなんか言ったりせん。失礼します。ただいま。おーい。
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but
検視テープ。
I think it must be for George.
Poor
George.
He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the
テー
woman
プの声には聞
talking
き
on the
覚えがあ
tape.
る。
I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here
まだこの街に来た
recently.
ばかりだからよくわからない。
I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What
あ、
did
これ
it
一気に
say?
やってん。
Sounds
まあ順番に来なかっ
like
た
he
な。
was running for his life.
必死に逃げてたみたい
Sprinting
だ
through。trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
あれさん手がかり取るテープを見つけ
Post-mortem injury.
た。
Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
誰か
Yeah,
運んだんだろ
after
う
he
な。
died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same
検視官も俺と
conclusion
同
as
じ結
I
論に
did.
たどり着いてた。
George was running from
何かから
something.
逃げてたんだ。
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved
Oh.
post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and
そうそう
demanded
そう、
the
サリバン博
doctor,
士に話があるっつってな
Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was our caller from
あれ電話
earlier.
かかってきた
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death.
あ
only she had made
ーじゃあ話を聞く必要
Then
がある
we might
な
have。learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We
Are
did
it?
what we could.
サリバンって死ん
The
だ
takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a written autopsy report.
あ、テイクアウ
What
ト
did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I
あ
heard,
これ
but
ね。
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
if it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier. When we had to call the
え
takeout
連続でや
restaurant,
ってるからなんか、
wasn't her name Virginia?
I think I found Clive's last recording.
で、クライブは死んでい
I
る。
think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up
そうよ
George's
な、ジョー
death.
ジの死の隠蔽
He
に関与した
left
こ
this
と。
behind in case he died. He hoped someone would
上
find
から
him.
の命令、誰か。
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there
まあ
really
確かにそう
are.
ね。
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people
オ
down
フィ
to
スにあ
kill
ったあの
them.
板
He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
なんかこの死の隠
The
蔽
one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
うん。
There's gotta be more down
え
here.
もっとありそ
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes,
うとにかく
then
他に
there
もテー
must
プ
be
があるな
more
らそれを
maps to
示す地
follow,
図も
right?
他にあるはずよ
That
ね
seems to be the case.
All right then. buzz the intercom when you find something.
え、まだあんのこれもしかして。え多分戻れないんだよな。やることがあるみたいなんで。ですよねー。なんでどこや見逃してる俺。テープ。もう一回戻るじゃあ。あとなんだ探すか。これかこれだ。見つけた、1個。見逃してた、多分。酩酊状態であったって言ってたかな。大量のコルチゾール死の直前に極度のストレスを感じていることを示している。はあ。ごめんなさいね。他のやつを再生してるからなんか字幕がめっちゃ出てるわ。これで戻ればいいかな。全部見たかしら。ペギー。ちょっとうるさいわね、クライブくん。ちょっとテープ流してるんだよ、そっち。毒物検査レポート。アルコール薬物の痕跡はなかった。やっぱ隠蔽だよな。記録では泥酔状態だということだが、ってことですよね。で、捏造したよと。
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
全部かな。
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
そう。3時になりましたね。
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
戻りましたよ。
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
俺たちの仕事だぜ。
We gotta do it.
かっこつけて。
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
そうだね。
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere.
博士だ。
Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard.
電話
We
切ら
don't
れたら
want her to
困る
hang
から。
up.
なるほ
I'll
ど。
be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
電話中。
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
なかった
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is
う
this?
わ、じゃあすごいす
Hello
ごい。
again, Sandra. It's
Ah,
Forrest
Sandra.
Nash of
Por eso da.
189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a
ラジオ
radio
側
show,
から
not
電
the
話して
other
る
way
の。
around.
確かに。
How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's
今日の集計の
behind
背景を
the
理解
attack
しようとしてる
tonight.
んだ。
We had a few
いくつか聞きたい
questions.
ことがあってね。
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
大抵のことは聞くわよ。君
Do
が
you
狙わ
know
れた理
why
由
the
は
whistling man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with
あいつは超人的な肺活力で
superhuman
ナイフを振り回すの。
He didn't chase
誰
after
かで構わず追いかけ
Right.
てた。
Well, we think he might
で
be
その特定の
chasing
人間が狙われてい
specific
る
people.
可能性があ
People
る。
who know about the
おお、
death
ストレート
of
に
a
行くね。
boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
ジョージと
Sorry.
いう少年の死。なるほど。何か隠してないか、
Have you had to keep quiet about
教えてくれよ。
anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or
あまりフォレス
heard
ト、やんわりけ
something.
やんわり。
I never saw anything. And even if I did,
ちょ
what
っと
would
声
that
が震えてま
matter?
すね。
And it was years ago.
大丈夫か
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
もう分かっ
We
てる
know,
よ。
Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life.
川で死体を見つけた後
I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
うん。
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if
賃貸料高くな
I
るって
just
ことだっ
needed
た
to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra,
誰だ
who was he?
He was... He said, if I told everyone I found the kid
あ
in
の
the
子を川じゃ
reservoir
なくて貯
instead
水
of the river,
池で見つけたって言えって言われ
He, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
た。ああ、切られた。
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did
脅
great,
され
Forrest.
Well, folks, if
賃貸料。
anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight,
まあこれラジオで流れたからな。
call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
電話かかってきた。
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest
脅
Nash.
されてるよな、あっち
Hi,
も。
Forrest. I know this is really out
Huh?
of the blue with
突然のお願いだったのは分かってるけど。
everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you
お
could
じの誕
send
生日の
this
特別メッセージを送ってあげてくれないかな。
special birthday message
まあ
to
まあ
my
ま
uncle.
あ。ああ、
You
も
know
ちろん
what?
だ。
I'd welcome a change of
まあそれ
pace.
はな。
I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie.
アンクル、おじさん、
His
ロニー
first
おじさ
name's
ん
Peter, but he never liked his name.
ピーター・ロニー。
But since he always had salt and pepper hair,
はあ
even as a
白
kid,
髪混じりの黒髪で塩コショウを振ったみたいに
folks
つけられた。なんちょっと長い
always
な
called。him Pepper.
ペパー。
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday
え、
deals
どうした
of
どうしたどうしたお
money
前ら。
back this here at Pony's Pizza.
あー、お前かー。
Stop calling us.
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
あいつ、ふざけやがって
This。is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're
こ
on
いつ
the
なし
air,
で
caller.
ーす。ん大丈夫か
Caller.
開いてる笑ってる
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza
お前かい
always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be
も
there.
うこいつは死んでいいんじゃないか
Forrest?
ブチ切れフォレスト。
Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight,
あ
anyway.
りがとう、ペギー。優
I
し
think
い
he's。spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
はーい。次の電話。
Folks, don't spend your money
こ
at
れ
Connie's
好きだって
Pizza.
金を使うな。
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller.
The Scream にリスナーをお迎えしよう。
The Scream with me, Forrest
俺はフォレスト
Nash.
なし名前教えて
Who
もらえる
may
か
I
な
say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's
ごめんね。
a lot going on.
投げ捨てちゃったんだ、窓か
Never
ら。
mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need
What
your
the?
help.
危険な状況か
Are you in
大丈夫か
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
あなー
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next
ああ。
after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment.
アパートまで帰ってきてんの
But this newfangled security system has me
最
locked
新
out.
のセキュリティシステムの
I
せい
need
で
you to help me get
うん、
inside.
任せろ。セキュリティシステムちょっと待って。これか。任せろ。持ってきたぞ。なんだ
Don't you
Ano
have
ka
a
na,
key to
no?
get in? Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in
絶
handy.
対間に挟む会話じゃなかった、今
The。front gate requires an entry code.
正面ゲートは会場コードがいるの
Future。is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building in
新築のウッドサイドアパートに
I doubt any of your listeners
みん
live
な
there.
近所さあまりいないし
Don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a
これ
prime
なんかとりあえ
piece
ずダ
of
メそう
real
だ
estate.
ね。
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
犬？あ、近所にいる？
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo
あ、
out of
爆
his window.
音で
I can't get in.
何が起きてる君のところで。ウスリクパー
Down the street.
こんな爆音で
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna
は
die.
い。セキュリティシステムの名前
What's
は
the name of the
これだろう
security
けど。
system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says
はい、スターリング
Starling
セキュリテ
Security
ィ。は
4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
い。OK。
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of
キ
course.
ーを押さず、入
Don't
力
worry,
中止。
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on
任せ
you.
ろ。持ってきたぞ。
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right,
Maintenance
folks.
code.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn
もうあります
into
よ
her。apartment.
じゃあ、これかな？さっき拾ったやつ。
Coming up for your
続いてお楽しみいただこう。
Caged Tiger
ケージとタイガーの
with their
シングル、
single
One Last
One
Goodbye
Last
だ。
Goodbye.
確かに。
You were pretty
これも
quiet there, Peggy.
虎だわ。
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well,
あ、変だった？
tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
ドーン。変だった？いや。
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside
で、
apartments.
ドーンはウッドサイドアパート。
and
クライブがお
somewhere,
そらくスターリング
Clive probably
4000の
has
資
the
料を置いてある
papers
と持
for
って
the
きました。
Starling 4000.
これ、ドーン悪い側とかないよな。だって今ここで会場のコードとか教えたらさ、入られるくね？このラジオに。気のせい
Welcome
かな
back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
大量のコードが載って
Good.
る。
And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
また任せる。OK。
When you're ready, shut the music off.
あ、はいはいはい。
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
はい。
Don, are you there? This is
Don.
Forrest Nash from
てきたぞ。
189.16 The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
入り口のコード。まあ普通に会場コードだろう。アラーム会場コード？アラームテスト会場コード。ちょっと待てよ。これいきなり会場でいいのかな？メンテナンスコールコード。これらのコードはすぐに変更してくださいだからな。変更してんのかなこれもしかして。なんか裏に書いてるこれ。違うな。なんやっけこれは関係ないもんね。会場行くじゃあ。は
The
い。
code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest, what did we do?
しまった。
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's
もし
another
かしてこ
call
こに
coming
入って
in.
きてる？
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude.
ホラーリンクのどっ
Shadow.
か？
God damn, how do you even get in? You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man.
あれ犬？
It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything
こい
happen.
つが狙われてる？
Maxie!
マキシー。
Maxie! Maxie! You didn't do anything wrong!
あ
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
マジか。
Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what.
教えちゃダメだったか。まあ、じゃあ、あら。
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just
マジ
regular
か。いや、確かに
Gallows
さっ
Creek
きの電話、
strange.
焦ってる感はなかったよな、追われてる感が。
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me.
確かに、いや、でもいたんだよな、そう出た時。
What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all.
どうしたらいいんだろうと思うかもしれません。
We now believe the killer
殺
is
人鬼は
actually
実
a
は女性
woman,
だと思わ
one
れ
who
る。
might
巧
manipulate
妙に
you
屋
into
内に
letting
招き入れ
her
るよう
in
に仕向けて襲いかかってく
before
る
she
人
attacks
物
you.
だ。協力し合っては怖いな。
Sad to say, but it's time to trust no one.
もう一人一人が自
The
衛する
killer
しかない
was
よな。
calling themselves Dawn.
まあ、偽名かもしれないからな、
This could
も
be a fake name.
う。
If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's
このラ
911.
ジオも聞かれてるからな。
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
はい。
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
兵士
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive.
マジ
My
か刺され
best
た
friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
何があっ
Somebody's
た
been stabbed. Can you tell me
Dude.
what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide.
いや、
I'd
隠れろ
never
って
seen
言
him
って。
like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to
ただ
someone.
道上がっていっ
I
て。
couldn't really
全
hear
然
or
何
see
も見えなかった
anything.
わ。
It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
何刺された相手は女性だったか
Was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know.
模倣犯なん
Please,
か
we need
な
help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed
ど
out.
っか行った
I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
どうしてそいつは死んだことを確認しなかったのか
I think I heard them
もう
say
笑い
something
話
like,
ではないだろ
It's not so funny now, is it? Before they left,
どういう
but
こと
please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an
救急車
ambulance.
爆破されてなかった
Forrest,
そういえば
the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
名前とか今どれ
Can
も
you
な
tell
い
us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him
た
again
だ
in
そ
his
んな
leg when he was on
緊
the
急措置なん
ground,
か
and
できんからな
oh, the knife was
Ashi?
still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason.
ジェイ
Jason
ソン・パーカ
Parker.
ー
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the
病
hospital.
院か
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
今はい
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
いらない
We
水89なん
have
と
a
かは
stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding
足
heavily.
と腹刺されてます救急車は爆発したよね
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right
現
now.
場には行
We
けない
don't
から
have
連れて
any
こい
way
っ
to
て
drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
そうね応
That
急
means
処置
stopping
ね
the blood first,
and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can,
なるほど。
and then leave the rest to you.
覚えろっ
You
て
can handle that?
おお、選択の
Don't
余地は
really
な
have
い。
much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out,
出血がひどいなら、楽な姿勢にして止血を行う必要があります。
lay
はい
him down.
寝かせ
Apply
る。
continuous pressure
患部を直接
directly
押さえ
to the
続ける。
affected areas. When the bleeding slows,
出
get
血
a
が減
clean
ってき
cloth
た
of
ら、
some
きれいな
kind
布を
and
用
hold
意して
it
傷
over
に
the
巻く
wounds.
と。
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it.
オッケーオッケー。まあ、
I think.
そんぐらいなら。
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still
刺さ
in
ったままであ
him,
れば、
don't
抜い
take
てはい
it
けない。
out.
なんか血が吹き出すみ
It's
たいな。
stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so
凶
it
器は動
stays
かない
where
ように
it
固
is.
定。
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
それか
I'm
ら、
still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter
流血
shock.
がひどいショック状態
If
に
he
なるこ
does,
とがある
act。fast.
その
If
他
you
場合は
apply the
対応し
cloth
ないと
and
いけ
it's
ない。
bleeding through, don't remove it. Just
話すと
apply another on top of
外
it.
しちゃダメ。
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his
足
vital
を持ち上げ
organs.
て臓器に血液が循環するように体を温
Get
め
him
る
to。rest and
安
reassure
静
him.
にして、ちょっと
Need the
多い
patient
な
to。stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm
Pero
and
hina yun,
calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now.
か
Try
っ
to
けえ
stop the
看護師
bleeding,
さん。あ
find
りがと
someone
う
to。get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm
了解
here.
は
How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell.
いや、抜かない方
Should
がい
I
いです
pull
よ
it。out?
ナイフには触るな。
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
すぐパニックっ
No,
てる。
don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're
私たちは
all
チーム
going to
だ。
get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is
血が
worse
出てる
though.。
ナイフを固定する
I think
必
we
要
need
が
to
ある。
secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
綺麗なやつがいいっつってたよな。絶対雑巾ダメだろ。洗濯物じゃない？
Look in the laundry for something like
洗
a
濯物っ
towel
て
or
洗
a
った後だよ
shirt.
な、これ。洗う前じゃないよな。
Over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
なんだ、ペギー、どうした？
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
なんかアイデ
Any
ィアある？
suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me
Oh.
and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer
休暇
getaway.
中で受けてない
You
ペギー
skipped it,
は。
didn't you? Never mind.
誰か受けた人がいる
how
の
does
か
KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
ナンシードライブの25番地。
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live
た
around
くさん
there.
の人が
Do you
住ん
think
でい
any
る。
of them could help Casey and
ああ、なる
Jason?
ほどね。
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you
Hi,
call
hi,
them
hi,
and
hi.
ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in
レ
Reggie's
ジのオフィ
office.
スにあると
Got it.
思
I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But
Oh,
there are a
問題が
couple
あ
of
る？
problems with that.
う。どんな
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so
金庫。
Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
メモマ。
Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the
Yeah, you
future is
floppy.
floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic
近
things
未来風のア
that
イテ
have
ムで情報を記
information on
録してい
them.
くものよ。
You put them in a computer and they
Oh.
do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these
あ
floppy
あ、普
disks.
通に電
I
子デー
imagine
タ
it's
で
the same for our personnel
保存
files.
してるのね。
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's
ジェイ
okay
ソン
for
は
now.
大丈夫と。
I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my
ま
door
た
now.
鍵が。
Thanks, Peggy.
ああ、レジ
I
の
just
オフィ
have
ス
to
に
look
行くって
around.
ことね。わかりました。はい。ちょっと中途半端かもしれないですけど、今回ここで終わりたいと
I'll
思
patch my mic down to
い
the
ま
office,
す。私の
so
マイク
you'll
を
hear
彼に
me over
つ
the
なぐ。
intercom.
ごめんなさいね。はい。じゃあ次回ね、レジのオフィス行って、ちょっと電話番号を探しに行こうかなと思います。はい。じゃあご視聴いただきありがとうございました。バイバーイ。